Mrs. Ouija Tech Support just subscribed for 5 months.
Hello? Hello. How are we all doing? How are we all feeling? What is going on? What is new? What is happening? Hi. Hello. Now it's time for me to do my dramatically big pour, which can only end well. Look at that. Look at that deliciousness. Filled with boiling tea that really things would go wrong if I spill this. But I'm a professional. I never spill things, I never make mistakes, I never have technical issues. Anyone tries to tell you otherwise, they're wrong. And you know that you should not ever talk to them again. Whoa, that got kind of... I don't know what happened there. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? How are we all feeling? What is going on? What is new? What is the crack? It is Friday. We are all here. I'm assuming we're all here. If you're not here, you should be here. And if you don't be here, then... I don't know what words... What words should I say? Uh-oh. Oh, it was scary. I pressed save on something and suddenly my audio disappeared.
At your pants just subscribed for 9 months. 9 months.
Oh my god. Hello, Miss Ouija Tech Support. Thank you so much for the 5 months. And Pants, thank you so much for the 9 months. That is crazy. I know every time these days I'm saying the same thing, but oh my word, it's amazing. Thank you all. Thank you, Miss Ouija Tech Support. Thank you, Pants. I really appreciate that. And it's crazy that we've been here for all this time. Pants, we have a Twitch baby. What is the name of our Twitch baby? Let me know. And let me catch up. Who do we have? We have... Hi, I'm new. No, you're not. Hello, Roro. Hello, Carnivore. I don't know what happened. My account got hacked. I didn't actually have technical issues. Someone hacked my account and I had to wrest it back off the hacker. It was very much like in CSI Miami where there's a lot of frantic typing and, you know, then I was like, oh, I'm in. Yeah, it was crazy. Chills just thinking about it. How are you doing? How are you feeling? What's the crack? Miss Scrivener with the first. How you doing, Miss Scrivener? Hello. How you doing? Hello, Sandwich. How you doing? Happy Friday. Trampler, totally first. Yeah. Your secret is safe with me. Not even a secret because it's the truth. How are you doing? How are you feeling? What's going on? Miss Scrivener, thank you for the doot. Jam, thank you for the doot. Trombler, thank you for the doot. Waffle, thank you for the doot. Missed first while watching an Always Sunny clip. Have you watched, speaking of, because I literally was talking about this with someone yesterday. Have you seen Mythic Quest? Because I watched Mythic Quest and it has your man PP McDuty Pants. That's not actually his name. That would be illegal. But you know the guy with the face in you know what I'm talking about probably. And if you don't, it's a secret between me and me. How is everyone doing today? I'm doing very good. It is Friday. I'm happy to get to Friday. Time is moving really weird lately. I don't know, is it just me, but I feel like it goes like zoop and then yeah. You are destined for couch. What kind of couch you got going on?
Lily 401 just subscribed for 5 months. Happy Friday the 13th.
Oh wait. Oh no, okay. Because I saw your message about stream seems okay now, and I was looking over it myself, and I think there was a delay where I sat very still, and now I'm confused. So now there's going to be, oh boy, okay. Please let me know if there's more stream issues. Not stream issues, I don't have stream issues. Stream challenges.
Miss Scrivener just cheered 100 bits. Hype train. Let's go.
Miss Scrivener, thank you for the 100 bits. And Lily, thank you for the 5 months. Holy Magoli, on Friday the 13th too. Every sub on this day is extra spooky. Ooh. Extra spooky. Thank you so much. How you doing? How you feeling? Hey, yo, handsome lad and amazing chat. Stop. You stop it. How you doing, Elena? Happy Friday. How is your Friday going? You should see your list of Claude chats. There's a whole section for Chinese homophones to work out nutsings. I even... You know, I wonder, is there going to be anyone on looking at, like, you know, getting maybe, I don't know, you probably can't get it through like telemetry data, but you know, if the prompts are being stored somewhere, there's going to be someone who's going to be very confused. Miss VG Tech Support, thank you for the doot. And Pants, thank you again for the 9 months. How you doing? You're back. You got a phone call to confirm your MRI next week. I hope everything's okay, Miss Scrivener. I hope you got it all confirmed and you're gonna be get in and seen ASAP as possible. You're terrible at naming things. Just look at your username. I'm gonna be honest. I have always thoroughly enjoyed your username. I still remember the first time you came in into stream because you have a fantastic username. So I don't think you should doubt yourself. 100%. Stream freeze, okay. So I think we're back now. Hello, Vi, how you doing? Happy Friday. How's your Friday going? Stone Light Countenance strikes again. Yeah, I got caught off by myself, which is kind of crazy. I tricked myself. Miss Ouija, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Oh my god. What's the key command for cheering? What do you mean the key command? 1 a.m. You live like 10 hours earlier than Coati, so you miss a lot of streams. Time zones are the worst. Can we just... If I got 3 wishes... Hello, nah, how you doing? If I had 3 wishes, my first wish would be to get rid of time zones and we'd all have the same time. I know it wouldn't really make sense, but fight me. Well, don't fight me though. I bruise like a peach. I don't bruise like a peach. Peaches bruise like me. What am I? This is okay. I'm just gonna stop. Hello, Kaif. How you doing? You red bearded man. You.
This is Ouija Tech
Is that
Support.
good?
Just
Is that
cheered
bad?
100 bits.
Miss Ouija Tech Support. Thank you for the 100 bits. What are you doing? Your knee is acting up again. Oh, you can't squat without paining it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why is it that like knees and backs are the worst? Why? You know, we need like a patch to those body parts. We do. Hello, Hollow. How you doing? Thank you for the doot. Happy Friday. And Miss Ouija, thank you for the 100 bits. So we are back with some more Black Myth Wukong. Wait. And we are starting off with chapter 5. And we're gonna do some stuff. I definitely thought about videos this week. I thought about them super hard and then I didn't get to them. But it's gonna happen, I swear. One day your mind is gonna be blown when I finally make a video. It'll be like a once in a lifetime event and then yeah, it'll be over before you know it. Let's include hips in the list of badly designed parts. Yeah, hips. Why is it that we have heads? Well, no, yeah. We've got knees are crap, backs are crap, hips are crap. It's annoying. Question of the day, by the way. What is your hear me out fast food order that everyone disagrees with? For me, it's McDonald's Filet-O-Fish. I don't know if I've come across anyone who has ever agreed with me on that particular order, and I stan Filet-O-Fish. It's delicious fishy goodness with tartar sauce. It's amazing. Thank you for the treasure train, everyone. Oh my word. Thank you so much. You must lurky worky. No worries. Thank you for the worky lurky. I hope work goes well, and I hope it's all a great time. Question of the day: Taco Bell Crunchwrap, but with regular cheese instead of nacho cheese. What is nacho cheese? Is that just cheese that you refuse to share? Kind is like, oh, I'd like some cheese. You're like, it's nacho cheese. No, I don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about that. You love the Filet-O-Fish, but only sometimes. It gets overcooked regularly and is icky. So I don't know, is this common across all Western countries? But in Ireland, the Filet-O-Fish takes a long time to make and is crap because you always have to wait. When I was in China, it's ready like that. It's always good. So I don't know how it is for you. Nacho cheese is melty cheese goop similar to Velveeta. I don't know what Velveeta is. Yeah, we don't get that. Taco Bell breakfast. Stream down. You have to refresh. If you refresh, does that work? Are you totally oblivious? Wait, no, I'm not oblivious. I swear it seems like I'm okay on my end. Are we here? Yours is fine. It keeps freezing? Huh. Let's keep an eye on it. If it happens again, let me know. Because I'm okay to froze into 2 lines and then fixes itself? What? Okay, I'm gonna stop stream for a sec and I will be back, okay? Give me, hang on. Yeah, give me a sec. Wait. Okay, I've switched to a different server. And let's see. It does look like Quaddy is relocated to a 1970s inspired basement. I'm really, I moved my setup and I need to do some work on it because I really don't like it the way it is now. My last setup I felt was good and cozy. This setup I feel is not good and cozy. And it's something I'm going to look at this weekend, is just making sure it's trying to make it just a little bit nicer, because it's just not as nice as the last one. But it's much nicer for me, just not for visually. Must be a Raiju messing with you. Ew, what a right poo. It's great seeing everyone come together to make Quaddy unsure about his technology. I'm cursed. I'm just cursed. That's it. So hopefully we should all be back. I see green across the board. Let me know if that's not the case for you, and then I'll just drive myself crazy for the rest of the stream. It's good. In the meantime, though, let me go and let me jump over here. Okay. And then let us jump over here. I am streaming right now, aren't I? Everything is okay on everyone's end. Why does it keep giving me... you know what? You know what? To heck with all this. Why is it being so weird? I don't understand. This setup was brought to you by the letter M for Mark. I don't know what the issue... Maybe I need to go and sit down and look at that again, because now that I added in YouTube into the mix, everything's kind of funky all the time. And I'm not really sure... I can't really point to anything specific, which is a problem. Mark mentioned. I was doing something recently and I came across Mark and I was like, that's cool. Okay, cool. You're watching on the YouTube, so blame Twitch. Oh yeah, let me know if it is any way different in its experience on YouTube. I would be curious to know. Okay. All right. YouTube has had 0 issues. Oh, interesting. So I do blame Twitch now. Also, we have our Chinese phrase of the day, which is "dai gao mao zi," which means to wear a tall hat. And figuratively, that means to be, what is it? To be the object of flattery. So like if someone is, you could say someone is wearing a tall hat. Oh, what the feck? Someone is wearing a tall hat because they're being flattered. Now, I need to take this moment to tell... I need to take this moment... Oh, I just noticed that. That is horrible. I'm going to turn that away. I'm going to take this moment to give you all a cultural lesson about China. Okay, very important cultural lesson. Burn it into your memory. Okay, this is very close to another phrase, which is "dai lü mao zi," which means to wear a green hat. And you're asking yourself, what's wrong with wearing a green hat? In China, if someone is figuratively wearing a green hat, it means they have been cuckolded. Their other half is stepping out, so to speak. And I found this out when I was a teacher in China, because on the 17th of March, I was teaching my students about St. Patrick's Day. And I showed them a picture of a bunch of Irish people wearing green hats. And needless to say, not much was taught that day. So it's something to keep in mind. I had, funnily enough, after that, I had met a guy who I think he had to go for an ID card photo. And he, the night before, had gone to a costume party and he dressed up as Luigi. And this guy was always a little bit out there in terms of, he always wanted to kind of do things to stand out. So he thought it'd be really funny to show up the next day to his ID photo with his Luigi hat still on. And he didn't know at the time until afterwards when they took his ID photo. And every time he would have to show his ID photo, yeah. Kwati hates to be in the tall hat. Alas, he is a gentleman and a scholar nonetheless. Well, thank you very much. If you wanted to be cultured, you'd be a yogurt. That's good. You love the green hat lore. And this is, like, you can look it up. It is a thing. This is a very well-known thing as well. So it's not like I'm not pulling out some really obscure information. This is, look it up. You'll see it immediately. It's very common. Second dude. We've had a dude. What about a second dude? All right. So what do we have? Ooh, look at this. I never saw this. This was, we got this from the Spider arc. Upon activation, relentlessly homes in on and attacks the enemy. Highly effective against specific enemies. Ooh, I do like that. Let's go switch to that for a while. Okay. Hallo, Frau Thunfisch. Guten Freitag. Did you miss my... You might have just missed my funny green hat story. It's a secret now, though. We can't tell you. How you doing? How's your Friday? Making up for the streams you missed because you decided to stream at 5 a.m. your time. I know, but it's so nice. What is happening? He's got this, right? What is happening? I don't know what's happening. The green hat story? Oh no, you just missed the green hat story. It's a secret that we can't tell you now. Is this too loud? Why does it feel so loud? Oh my god. Abandoned ship. Oh, what is happening? Oh my gosh. Can I go out of here? Twitch did not like that restart? Oh no. Okay, so the tune of the green hat story. Today's Chinese phrase is 戴高帽子. Ah! Who are you? Oh, he's a boss. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna... This is a lot to start off with. It's Friday. I want to start off chill. This is not very chill. So, today's Chinese phrase of the day is 戴高帽子, which means to wear a tall hat. Okay? This feels very loud. And that means to be flattered by someone. Okay? But in Chinese, you have to be very careful because there's a very similar phrase, which is 戴绿帽子, which means... Sorry, this feels really loud. I don't know what's happening. There's another Chinese phrase, which is to wear a green hat, and that means to be cuckolded. So it means your partner is, for whatever reason, you know, being unfaithful. And I found this out when I was in China, when I was teaching on the 17th of March, and I taught my students about St. Patrick's Day by showing them a picture of a bunch of Irish people wearing green St. Patrick's Day hats. And they thought that that was quite funny. And it took them a long time to be able to explain to me after the fits of laughter why that was so funny. So don't ever wear a green hat in China. Don't even think about wearing a green hat in China. If someone don't even look at green hats, okay? It's legitimately, if you look it up, you can Google it. It's all there. Time to put on a green hat. Oh, you don't want to. They no. You like you won't you won't be able to get anything done because it'll be very unproductive because people won't be able to take you seriously. Trust. Your third karate stream. Let's go. So yeah, green hats to be avoided. Don't even think about them. Okay, can I? So I'm just gonna ignore all of these dudes and see. Don't mind me. Just take out this dude first because he is causing a lot of problems. You're telling me is that Mao Zedong was a tall hat? Sure? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's hugging me, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This feels like a lot to start the stream off with. Like, I just got here. I haven't even had... oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is this? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is this, dude? Why is he so hard even though he's just basically standing still the whole time? It's fine though. Look, he's fine. He's sleeping. Oh. Hey, how did he even hit me there? How did he even hit me there? I do think that's cool. That reminds me of who's that guy from Guardians of the Galaxy with the needle. Okay, get in there. Also, the needle is attacking the other boss, which is a problem. Oh my gosh, I can die. Okay, right. It's a little bit easier to think and concentrate now. A tall hat with a dong. No, what? What? What are you talking about? Now we're fighting a silly carriage. I want to look at that lore, because that seems like an interesting bit of lore, and I've never heard about a big old dog. A big old doggo that's also like a... Yeah. Hello, Zeladine, how you doing? Happy Friday. How's your Friday going? So it's the 5 element. Oh, hey, I see someone I recognize. So at Flaming Mountains, Red Boy was about to celebrate his 100th birthday. He was in high spirits and asked the keeper, "My birthday is coming soon. Can I go out and play for a while?" The keeper replied, "As your father instructed when he ordered me to watch over you, I must ensure you focus on your practice. You cannot go out at will." Red Boy argued, I have already mastered the Samadhi fire. Can't I take a break for a few days?" As he spoke, he punched his nose, releasing a burst of flame. The keeper shook his head. "You were taught the Samadhi fire so that you could use it to refine your inner core. Spitting fire carelessly such that it dissipates your chi and is nothing more than a trivial trick." He continued, "The liver responds to wood, which generates fire. The heart corresponds to fire, which generates earth. The spleen corresponds to earth, which generates metal. The lungs correspond to metal, which generates water. The kidneys correspond to water, which generates wood. The 5 elements generate each other in a continuous circle." Quick, pop quiz. What does the kidney generate? I've already forgotten. Oh boy, he continued. The liver core. No, wait, I've already read that. I'm not rereading that. With the Samadhi fire, you should be able to refine the energy of your 5 organs. Growing impatient, Red Boy said, "Enough. I understand. I'll go back to my practice." On his birthday, the Bull King hosted a grand banquet in the mountains, inviting many friends to celebrate. The Red Boy ordered some minions to bring out 5 small carts. The minions arranged the carts according to the 5 elements: metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. I love that band. That's such a bad joke. Red Boy approached them and recited an incantation and spat out fire from his mouth, while thick smoke erupted from his nose. Several flames burst forth from his eyes, and fire surged from the 5 carts. After several bursts, the red flames blazed into the sky. The keeper was displeased, feeling that Red Boy was too playful and overly interested in trivial tricks. He feared that the boy might waste his potential in the days to come. However, the Bull King was very pleased with him. To him, although Red Boy was not engaged in deep practice, he already understood how to employ his skills to create useful tools, which showed great ingenuity. He immediately ordered the creation of 5 larger war carts for his son. From then on, the 5-element carts became Red Boy's companions in his practice. Within 100 years, these carts, imbued with his Samadhi fire, gained sentience and became formidable guys in the Flaming Mountain. Oh. So there are 2 people who've been mentioned who are important in Journey to the West. They are Red Boy and Bull King. Red Boy and Bull King are 2 people I'm less familiar with, but they are important. Bull King also has a very scary wife because, spoiler alert, in Journey to the West, it's not really a spoiler alert, the book's been out for like hundreds of years. In Journey to the West, I think Wukong kills Bull King and his wife. No, maybe he kills Bull King's son. And Bull King's wife is a very scary guy who just is terrifying. And Red Boy does other shenanigans as well and is a problem for Wukong in some way, but I can't remember. Yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Also, is there an echo in the room? I had to take down some of my panels on the wall because my cat kept eating them, and now I feel like there's an echo. Please let me know so I can obsess over it and agonize over it until the end of stream. Thank you. You remember when Fish Friend was known as Tuna Two Fins? It sounds like some sort of 1950s, like Brooklyn or New Jersey, like, hey, it's Tuna Two Fins. Oh, put your hands up. You don't think you want metal lungs? That's fair. PP? What? What? No echo? Thank you. No echo here. Thank you. I'm still going to drive myself crazy thinking about it. The mysterious cat, yes, she's sleeping at the moment. I got a really big beanbag for me, and then I moved it outside of this room, and now it's for her. So yeah, every so often I have to pat it back into place so that, because otherwise she keeps sitting on the edge of it, and then it keeps misshaping, and then she's like hanging over a ledge. So I have to go and make sure there's a nice divot in the center. You're asking what the kidney's made, and Miss Ouija and you answered PP. Messers. MESSERS. What do you like? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wait, maybe is this book? That wasn't Bull King down there, was it? No. Halax Stalwart. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, dude. I just got here. Wait, where did he go? He's an anime character. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fucking hell, okay. This is a pain. Why does he keep... I don't know, is it that he's just going beyond the boundaries that he's meant to go beyond? Or is it that he's literally an anime character? Either way, I don't love it. Also, he is ridiculously strong. Why is he so strong? Oh boy. There we go. He's less strong now. I feel good. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Stop. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Sir. Oh, he cheated. He cheated. He cheated. Hello, Gojo. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome on in. I hope your Friday is going well. Doctors. The question of the day is: what is your hear me out fast food order that you think everyone else disagrees with? And also, what was the last delicious thing you had for food? Or what's the next delicious thing you're going to have for food? I had some really good... I've started having, like, making very Japanese style breakfasts in the morning. So I'm making, like, you know, it'll be like rice. Oh wait, I don't need to... Why am I... I'm not wasting my time with this. I'm wasting my time with this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on, sorry. I can't do two things at once. Wait. One moment, please. I'm breathing. Oh my god. If I can die, you piece of garbage. Ah, you piece of garbage. Ah, you died. You're stupid. Okay, one moment. I'm nearly there. Oh boy, never mind. I'm gonna get murdered. Yeah, but my last delicious thing that I had is I've started making like very Japanese style breakfasts. So I'll have like rice, and I'll have like salmon or mackerel, and then I have like pickled cucumber salad that I make, and then I have pickled daikon radish. But I also got fried tofu, so now I'm putting the fried tofu skins, which I'm now putting in the breakfast as well, and it is good. I tell you that. Carney and you are going to a fancy sushi place tonight to stuff yourselves silly with non-tuna fish. Sure. I'm going to contact them afterwards and verify this. So if you eat a single piece of tuna, I'm telling. You love sushi. Yeah, sushi is good. Salmon. Yes, salmon. No tuna for me. Not a single bit.
Oh, lad, it can't be you. I thought you were one of them. Well, what happened to me? The god of the Bull King is relieved you're unharmed.
Oh,
Well, consider yourself lucky.
are we gonna see the Bull King?
Of you long ago. The thing you seek, the king must know about it.
Are we gonna see the Bull King? Take me to the Bull King.
Out of nowhere, the whole mountain was infested with those stinking corpses. Some coffin carts blocked all the passes up, burning everything in their path. You seem clever. How about you find a way to destroy them, eh?
I'ma smack him. That's what I'm gonna do.
5 element carts, an evil and powerful invention of the king's son.
Oh wait, so wait, is Red Boy the Bull King's son? I guess then that would make sense, because if Wukong killed Red Boy, then, well, I don't know. The later parts of Journey to the West I'm less familiar with, because there's a lot. There's a lot. Sure, it's true. For real. No cap. Not a single cap in sight. I don't even wear a swimming cap when I go swimming. So I'm not allowed in many establishments. Hello Pixie, how you doing? Happy Friday. How is your Friday going? Okay. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good, we're feeling good. Hopefully. Please confirm or deny if you feel good. And we are getting ready to skedaddle. Does anyone have any nice plans for the weekend? Anyone up to anything nice? Alright. We are going over this way. Sushi place has tempura rolls that are served warm and are out of this world, stating your very American need to eat fried food. What is a tempura roll again? Is tempura roll like the... Is that fried tofu? It's going alright, do you suppose? Well, it should be going fantastic because it's Friday. So whatever is, you know, if there's any blockers that you send on my way, I'll give him a very stern talking to. I will. This is Rat Rage Staff? What is a Rat Rage Staff? Going up to the cabin because it's going to snow all weekend. Ah, what? Would ye consider sending some snow our way? I'd love to have a little bit of snow. You're gonna watch an unhealthy amount of Dota 2? Okay, I'm here for it. A tempura roll needs to be eaten under 30 seconds. Is that because is that meant to be like a temporary one? I missed your movie reference. Give him a ha, a ya, and hi-ya, and kick him, sir. I definitely know the movie that comes from, but just to make sure we're both on the same page, why don't we say it at the same time? Like we go on like 3, 2, 1. I know that there's a delay when you see my message, so why don't you say it first and then I can confirm? And it stays, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, cool, good. Glad we're on the same page for that movie that we have both seen. Your husband and you are getting some takeout for Valentine's Day and staying home to relax and spend time together. That sounds lovely. Oh, feck. Alright, get wrecked, sir. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, I have some more lore. Well, do I have some more lore to dump? I might have some more lore to dump. So I kind of have some lore to dump. So there is a very probably one of the most famous like Chinese ghosts is a ghost called a jiangshi, which arguably isn't a ghost. It's more like a mix between a vampire and a zombie. And it was in pre-Taoist times, there was this mythology that jiangshi, if someone died far away from their home, they would get a priest to resurrect the corpse and then take it back home. And then during, I think it was at Taoist times, when traditions changed and they believed that these jiangshi would come back to life by themselves. And essentially what a jiangshi is it's a resurrected person with kind of what's the word, inflexible limbs, and they would go around and they would absorb a person's chi. But if you look at the image of the creature that we just saw in Taoist times, they would have, wait, hang on. They would have Taoists who would specifically bring people back to life, and they would do so by putting a piece of paper on their forehead with a special, like a prayer or power words or magical words. And you can see that creature there, even though it's not a jiangshi, it's still a creature that was brought back to life with the piece of paper on its forehead. So there you go. And if you want an example of jiangshi, if you've ever played Genshin, the character Qi is an example of a jiangshi. I think maybe Hu Tao as well, but definitely Qi. In this case, the bread, the entire roll, and fry it. Oh, tempura is fried bread? Huh, interesting. The bat minion of the villain says it. He's also played by Hank Azaria. Hank Azaria is the dude who went out with Phoebe in Friends, isn't he? And he was in Mystery Men. God, I love Mystery Men as a kid. Oh, I feel really bad about this. Oh, I feel less bad about this. Okay. Oh, I still feel vaguely bad about this. Why? Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. Because I think that used to be like an actual real thing. Your husband and you were just talking about Mystery Men? You'd never heard of it? Oh, I love Mystery Men. It was just such a cheesy, such a cheesy movie. But as a kid, I loved it so much. It was so dumb as well. Ah, God, what a great movie. I think there's a bunch of movies that, if they were made nowadays, would be an instant flop, and Mystery Men is definitely one of them. It's so dumb, but you'll be introducing it to your kids? Mystery Men? Yeah, you should. It's so silly, but it's just good. It's just good. Alright, here we go. Ooh, hey. Where are we? Are you Bull King? No, you're just a very big, angry bull. Okay, we're gonna murder this person. As unfortunate as it is, because it feels like they're suffering from something. Your first rented movie in the... Oh, feck. What the feck? Your first rented movie in the mail from Netflix? That is a blast to the pants. Ah, God. The pinnacle of movies. Millennium. God. Mystery Men, the Pokemon movies, the first two Pokemon movies. What great movies. All right, let's go through here. And we are... Oh, nice. We have a meditation spot. I love these meditation spots. They fill me with so much peace. So much peace and relaxation. Although in fairness, this is not exactly a peaceful place. Hello, Tuna. Thank you for... Yes. I used to have one of those, you know, the... I don't know what they're called. But you know, you'd hit it and it would let out the like really boom. It was really nice. Thank you for the hydrate as I drink some delicious tea. Time to have some more delicious tea. I went to a Chinese store yesterday and I stocked up. And I have lots of delicious tea. Lots of delicious da hong pao, which is one of my favorite types of tea. So when people tell me, hey, you peace, they're telling you that you are calm and relaxed. Yeah. 100%. Sometimes they might even go further and they'll be like, hey, you piece of shh, and then eat. And that's like they want you to like have some peace and quiet and then eat some food. Don't think about it too hard. It's fine. It's all good. It's so fine. Stop. What are you? Okay. I'll murder you. Come here. Okay, I can't. Oh. I think they're wishing you would calm the F down. I think carnivore is very calm. Ow. What kind of tea? Da hong pao, which is oh, I hate this dude so much. Which I would argue is one of the more common Chinese teas. At least that was always my vibe. Like you always find da hong pao, which is it's literally called. I don't think there's an English name for it. I think it's in English. It's called da hong pao as well. Ow! Oh my word, what is happening? Oh god, you're gonna explode. You've also put sweetened condensed milk in it. Oh, I used to love back when I, could still have dairy and the world wasn't worse off for it. I used to love condensed milk. Sometimes I would get condensed milk and just eat it with a spoon, or if it was a squeezy bottle, I just squeeze it in my mouth. Do I feel ashamed telling you that? No, I'd do it again. can die. Carney's second name is Cam, which is funny because it's your first. Yeah, that's true. In truth, Karn is pretty mellow. It's only when his competitive streak comes out that he gets activated. So what kind of things would activate Carney's competitive streak? Just so we know not to... you know, what should we avoid? Can I jump over there? I probably can't. Wait, who's Jared? You are Jared. That's true, Carnivore is Jared. I look. Jig is up. The secret's out. Oh no, I can't jump. Okay, let me jump. What is this invisible wall business? Board games? I love board games. I do get that though. So, believe it or not, board games have been the activity that I've hosted that has been the most controversial. We have had some very big drama in board games. One person pulled a knife. Yeah, they were like, they had a lot of stuff going on, but yeah. Board games. That's why. And if anyone ever plays board games with me, they can confirm this. I'm always very careful when I play board games with someone for the first time. I'm always very careful to choose I'm always very careful to choose board games that are competitive or cooperative until I know someone's vibe. We also had people just get into like mad arguments and had to leave. So I remember there was, if you know what Mafia is a hidden role game where you have two cycles. You have a day cycle and a night cycle. During the day cycle, it was literally the precursor to Among Us, where during the day cycle, everyone talks together and they vote on who they think is the bad person. And then they vote one person out. And in the night cycle, the bad people work together to choose a person to murder, so to speak. And we once had a couple who got into a massive argument and literally left because one of them was like, "Oh, you'd never lied to me, right? Like, I know that you're telling the truth," which is totally against the rules. To be like, you would never lie to me, even when we're playing this game where you have to lie to each other. And then it turned out that the other person was lying, and then they had a big argument because you shouldn't be lying to each other. And then, yeah. It's fun times. I can die. Beware settlers of Catan, you guys all become monsters. Board game knife fight. Yeah. So there was a person who had a complicated background, and it was very late in the night. Lots of alcohol had been consumed, and then a call was made, which was the rules, and that caused that person to lose. And in whatever, you know, drunken late night state that they were in, they felt that was an attack on them. And yeah. You can't play board card games against your hubby. You won't let him stop playing until you win. Can I get you to join Bye Bye and you in Board Game Arena? Hell yeah. Are you still playing Azul? Sign me up for some Azul. I love Azul. My board games sound like Western drama. You have no idea. So many. Okay, sorry. I need to put the controller down to talk about this. You have no idea how many adults I have played board games with who refuse to be adults and who would like either cheat blatantly, take a play in a game as a personal attack, or just be bonkers. And yeah, it was that's what and Mel and Dave can confirm this, but like until I've hung out with someone and played multiple games with them, I'd be like, let's just play cooperative games. What's wrong with cooperative games? Hello, Two Fox, how you doing? Playing for the board game, came for the board game, stayed for the drama. Yeah. It was so I remember another one which drove me. Oh, this is gonna be a boss fight, isn't it? I'm calling it right now. There was another amazing game called Two Rooms in a Boom, where you essentially it's a bigger party game where you have to have more than 10 people, and you have two groups in either room, and essentially you do like a hostage trade. So what happens is everyone gets to know each other in the room. You can choose to show each other your cards. Some of the cards also have abilities, and so you are essentially whatever that role is, and you have some special abilities through that. And then everyone votes to have a leader in their room, and then the leaders will meet each other. They'll meet halfway, they'll deliberate, and then they'll trade. And I explained all the rules. I ran it multiple times, never an issue. Someone came along one day, explained all the rules again, and then that person. So there's a rule where you can show someone your card, but then they have to show you theirs. So it's 1 for 1. But this person figured out very quickly that they were in a room with. So sorry, there's 2 teams, but the teams are split up between the rooms. So this person figured out very quickly that what they could do is just go around and show people, because there was a majority of the people were Chinese, and this person was a foreigner, and they figured out they could show everyone their card, but because most of the people were Chinese and less confident at their English, that if they just said, if they said, show me your card and I'll show you mine, and then the other person would show them their card, and then they would say, okay, and not show them their card, and then walk away. And anyway, it turned out they won in the end, just that person, because they had a special role. And everyone was like, but you didn't play by the rules. And they were like, well, you didn't tell me that at the time, therefore I still win. And the moment is burned into my memory. So they got up, imagine, I think it was around 15 people. We're all standing around at the end. They won alone. They started dancing in the middle of everyone, and everyone was like, well, but you didn't follow the rules. Like 7 other people were like, but you didn't show me your card. And they were like, doesn't matter, you didn't tell me at the time, I still win, and was dancing in the middle of everyone. Oh, people are weird. I have board game trauma. Called it. What are you doing? All right. I'll murder you. What is this dude? Is that meant to be a dog? Oh. If I can die. Ow. What is he doing? I feel like he's gonna fart at me every time he does that. Nice. How you doing, 2Fox? How is your Friday going? Hobby is really good at card games, so we once stayed up till 2 a.m. Damn. We're playing all the games on board game, but you cannot play Ark Nova because your brain is too small. But apart from that, all of them. There's some other... Jaipur is meant to be a really good 2-person card game as well. But yeah, hit me up if you're ever playing Azul. I love me some Azul. Your life, so you got that going for me. Oh, well, I hope things pick up. Because it's the weekend, and the weekend is very important. It's a sacred time. No one likes a sore winner. I know, and like really, I really fully picture it in your head. It was like a scene from The Office where everyone's like, because it started as they were talking to each other while this person was doing their dancing, and they were like, no, but they didn't show me their card. And then they were like, yeah, they also didn't show me their card. And then it became like, literally like half the group was like, but you didn't show us your card. And they were like, don't care, still won. Is rent-free in my head. If you beat up the winner, does it feel a little better knowing that they're sore? Well, then you have to, deal with the police, and it's kind of awkward. Whack. Okay. What can you say? Your nieces did similar stuff when they were like 3 or 4. Yeah. So many people cheat as well. I couldn't. That was something. That's a trap. That's a big old trap. Something I don't understand as well is the amount of people who cheat at board games, and you're like, how do you get the satisfaction of winning if you know that you've cheated? Like I thought it was only young people, like teenagers, who would cheat. But there are people out there who have jobs, who pay taxes, who, rent or have a mortgage, and they cheat. And then, even when they know that they cheat, they still make a big deal about it and rub it in everyone's face, which is crazy. It's craziness. You would not invite that person back. It was a complicated situation where, because of reasons, you couldn't specifically say, no, you can't come back. And it was also not possible to not let them know that it was happening because, yeah. It was, yeah. Actually, it doesn't matter. It was because it was a thing I did with people who I knew from work, and so there'd be a work chat, and yeah. You've rolled enough ones in D&D the last 2 weeks. You're thinking, but I think that's the thing about D&D though, is in D&D you're making a story. So even if you have a bad roll, it's part of the story. That's what I think about it. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that these... See, oh, can you see that? No, you can't. Oh, yeah. Cheaters are the same folks who punch down. They just care about power and glory and are indifferent to how they affect others. Yeah, it's so weird. I can't... Yeah, I know you explained it, but I still can't understand it. Used to work at an investment company ages ago, age 115 to 121, and about the same amount of people that cheated their way to the top positions was infuriating. Yeah. Yeah. People are weird. People are weird. You have a player in your game that can't roll above a 5 to save his life. You got 2 Crit fails in a row Wednesday and completely screwed the party. Isn't that carnivore? Add to red flag list, cheats at board games. Yeah, like I think I would love to, if I was to do everything over again, I think I would like to be a psychologist, because I think something like that is really fascinating. Because I'm not joking when I say I've come across a lot of people who cheat at the smallest of things, to where it doesn't make a difference, and they're still cheating. And I would love to know, like, I would love to psychoanalyze them and see, like, what is it that you're getting from this, or what need are you satisfying by doing this? It's fascinating. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Some people are weird. Luckily, we built this community with almost flawless people and fimps yet. And aside from one mistake that no one can get past, where I accidentally might have eaten something, might have a mistake. We all make mistakes. Aside from that, yes, absolutely. I guess it's the same as people who use like aim hacks or aim bots in games like Valorant or Overwatch or something. This is weird. People are weird. What is that? Ooh, so the weapon that he has, I'm not sure if that's the same one as I'm thinking of. There's a couple of weapons that are unique to China, and there's one very similar to that. Oh, feck. What is this dude? Oh. Time for you to die. Time for you to die. Do I have a new journal entry? Have I fought that before? I read a really cool article with a Mexican psychologist who works with psychopaths. She said that many politicians are psychopaths in the clinical sense. Yeah, I could understand that. Most CEOs are too. Yeah. I think like... No, that's the bull guy, isn't it? Oh, Yellowwind Ridge is mentioned. Oh, Father of Stones. Oh no, hang on. Wait. Who were the other stones? Mother of Stones. Oh. So we have a continuation of the Stone family. Okay, I'll read that in a while. I don't see that creature though, so maybe I must have fought that before. But that creature had a weapon that I think is unique to China. I can't remember the name of it. Hello Juniper, how you doing? You must be lurking because work is cray cray. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the dude. Happy Friday. Hope your day is going amazingly. We got enhanced ginseng pellets. You're flying to California tomorrow. We'll have a safe travel. I hope it goes well. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So, okay, we have everything here. Another boss fight? Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, jeez. Ah, lads. There's a place in Northern Ireland called the Giant's Causeway where the rock formations are very similar to this. It's very interesting. I was there as a wee little Wayne, and I highly recommend it if you're ever in the north of Ireland. Can I just ignore all of you? Now remember, what do we say when we come across a pill? Shove in your mouth. Okay? Immediately. Right into your mouth. Oh, this isn't even a pill. This is a curio. Moderately increases the speed of building up focus points. That is kind of cool. At the moment though, until I fight a boss that I'm going to be stuck on, I'm just going to use curios that give me extra stuff. Thank you for the gnome. You've always wanted to visit the Giant's Causeway since you were little. Yeah, it's a really nice. I recommend it. That's the only thing I remember. We went on a trip all around Ireland when I was a kid, and really the Giant's Causeway is the only thing I remember. Like, we went to Dublin, we were in Belfast, other things, other places. I don't remember any of it except for the Giant's Causeway. So I think that's at least a recommendation. Oh. What are you? Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh my word. You got this, Mies. Come on. We believe in you. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Nice. Boom. Almost. Okay. You love the lore of the Giant's Causeway? Oh yeah. What is the lore of the Giant's Causeway? I think it ties into. Is it to Cuchulainn and Fionn McCool? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've looked into it. This new is in your top 10 best sounds. Nice. Right. Where are we going? What are we doing? How is everyone feeling? Tell me about how was everyone's week? Did everyone have a good week? All right. Take that, Charface. refined iron sand. Nice. That's the best way. Arguably, the best way to have your sand is to have it refined and ironed. It's really good. It's a really good way to do it. You can take it from me. I'm a guy who knows what he's talking about when it comes to sand. You introduced your oldest to Inuyasha. She loves it. I looked it up after the last stream, and I recognized the artwork, but I still haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna have to take some time, maybe over the weekend, to try and watch it. I started watching a lot of donghua recently, which is like Chinese animations. Although I have to say I'm struggling a little bit because the difference between like anime and donghua is that donghua is oftentimes like 3D animated, whereas anime would be kind of cell shaded, you know, hand drawn, and I quite like the anime art style. Stands at iron boards and irons sand. There you go. That's the best way to have your sand. What you do with it after you iron it is completely up to you. I can't tell you what to do. Oh boy. I'm not a fan of this setup. This feels kind of bad. I don't like that I'm fighting these. Yeah, I don't like that. Also, I don't like that it won't let me block them. What's that about? Not loving this. Not loving this. No. Bad times, bad times. This is a really awkward fight. I'm not a fan of this. Whack. Whack. Almost there. So close. Nice. One more. Nice. It would depend on how long you stay in Ireland. Your priority would be the Munster area, since that's where your great-grandparents were from. That is fair. I think the Munster area, in my unbiased opinion, well, I don't know, I think Kerry still counts as Munster. I think, like, it depends on what you're looking for. Dublin, in my opinion. The west of Ireland, very rugged terrain, very natural beauty. Southwest, also very rugged terrain, very natural beauty. South is great because it's just, you know, it's the best place. And then the north, I don't know enough of to be able to say it's great, but probably it's not bad.
Help me, young master!
This is a trap.
It's you, kind monkey! Oh, help me, please! Things went south in the mountain and I barely escaped. But on my way down, Gwy's captured me. I've been kept here for 3 days. But now my luck has returned. My savior appeared here right in front of me. Should you extend your mercy to save my family? I'll repay your kindness at any cost.
Master got it right. The last glory goes out to us to hell.
Then, my candles are back. Please don't leave me.
And what now?
Fast as wind. Huh. Oh no, I'm fighting two? What? Fast as wind and quick as fire. Okay. Owie. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't like this dude's design. I don't like this head. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come back, come back, come back. Come back! What are you doing? Oh boy. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just hitting you in your neck hole. Look at that big gaping neck hole that you got there. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Act normal. Oh boy. Oh my word. What is happening? What is this fight? Also, sluggard is a weird word. I do not like that word. Oh, owie. Nice. Let's go, dude. Get him. Murder him. What is this? What is he doing? Stop! What are you doing? Stop! Stop! This is weird. Don't like his. This is weird. I don't like these heads just hanging around. Ow. Also, any sort of basic facial hygiene must be a nightmare. Having bottom jaw tusks, top jaw tusks, horns. I tell you what, he's getting no sleep. His sleep quality is very poor if he does sleep. Ow. This is weird. Hello, Truffle. How you doing? Welcome to the weirdest boss fight ever. What a messer. Die. Get wrecked. Nope. Get wrecked. Ah, die. Stupid. Quick as fire, fast as wind.
charmer, aren't you, boy? But these eyes have seen prettier disguises. Yao Guai! Your true face! Out with it! If a single lie slips, my rake shall strike true.
That was so close. Thank you for saving me. I am the Bull King's daughter, Ping Ping.
Nonsense! The bull has no daughter. Dare to fool me, scoundrel!
I know who you are. My mother is Princess Fairfox. You killed her. After my mother died, I've been living with my father. His wife, Princess XII, took me in as her own.
She's the scary one, I think.
Brother came back from Bodhisattva Guanyin, and we reunited. We had some peaceful days. My brother was kind to me and to our parents. But somehow, not long ago, he suddenly changed. He secretly summoned his old troops for a coup, imprisoned father, kept mother under strict watch. I had nowhere else to turn. I had to go for help. But barely after leaving the place, his minions fell upon me.
The Bull King's might is known. Even together, Wukong and I couldn't rival him. Rakshasi's plantain fan is also formidable. And you want me to believe that they were subdued by a kid?
Subdued by their son. Who else could make them put their guard down? Really, with soft hearts, they could never harm him.
You idiot! This fox is fooling you!
Look at this place! Only my brother's Samadhi fire could wreak such havoc! Oh no. My father is dying. Please, kind monkey, help me and my family.
Perilous place this is. Keep this cicada safe with you. It'll come in handy. That's a voice I know well. I'll go ahead and take a look.
Okay. How you doing, Truffle?
No time to lose now. Follow me. This way.
It's on Netflix, so nice. We are team minus less than 24 hours before a new puppy is with us, and we still don't have a name. It needs to hit right. Just call him Handsome Jack, because you already have 0. Real OGs will get that reference. You remember the fox? You do? I was trying to think of who the fox was. God, your memory is way better than mine. Your mother's maiden name was Carey, so County Kerry would be a must. I think I was at a couple of months ago. I was at a stag event in Kerry, and Kerry is really traditional Ireland. Like, it really feels like proper, like old country Ireland. I would recommend it. The fox wants to eat you? Does it? You don't like Cupid or Eros. Your first proposition was to name him Nemo, but he doesn't want to think of the fish. Manfred, Otto, or Friedrich. Fritz for short, but you don't like them. Okay. She is the daughter of the fox we killed before we married the fox. Will you murder a fox? We've murdered a lot of people. It's getting kind of hard to keep up. Am I the bad guy? Anton is the only one on the table out of those. Your dad is named Henry. Max is a little common for kids around here. And for some, Emil feels more French sounding in your head. You stand by Otto and Fritz. Quatty out here slinging dollar bills. slinging dollar stag event? Quite out here slinging dollar bills? No, I don't think. I'm pretty sure in the entirety of Kerry, you would not find one single establishment where that kind of carry-on would go. We could name him Rock, Handsome Jack. Borderlands 2, you have Zero, who is the greatest playable character in the game, and Handsome Jack is his enemy. So there you go. It's perfect. Okay, here we go. Zero was your character? Zero was the best character. Unmatched. Your maiden name was Otto. Oh, cool. We also forgot that when we named Zero. What? How dare. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Okay. Here we go.
What secrets did Master Pig whisper to you just now? I've let go of our blood feud, but he still holds so much hostility. My brother's minions are everywhere. Stay close to me, kind monkey.
Why do I feel like anyone who is like, yeah, I've let go of
their ways of amusing us. What fun we had together.
anyone who's like, yeah, no, I've let go of our blood feud. It's fine. It's all chill. Has not let go of the blood feud. You were thinking Smashing Pumpkins and Nightmare Before Christmas when you picked it? I get those references, but in case someone didn't get the references about why you would name a dog Zero and it would be related to Smashing Pumpkins and Nightmare Before Christmas, maybe you should say it. We can say it at the same time so that it, we can tell people who might not know what that connection is. You go first, and I can confirm.
And you can pass by that crack ahead.
Smashing Pumpkins sounds...
My paws beat your feet.
What do you like? What do you like? That looks that time up button, but can't be bothered.
He's right there.
Oh, is that the Bull King?
My brother's Samadhi fire has obstructed all paths uphill. To quench it, Mother's plantain fan is a must. But she never... Come with me!
I think so. I have it in my head that her name is Princess Ironfan, but I don't think that's right. I think she's just the fan demon, and she's like very spooky. I can't remember specifically why she's really spooky, but I remember her being really spooky and the Spider Sisters being really spooky. So you just have to take it for my word. They're really spooky, but I'm telling you this based on vibes. One of their best songs is Zero. Zero is Jack's dog.
There is a secret passage to her palace. She should be there.
In NBC. Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking too. It's good that we're on the same page. I got tricked. I got tricked, didn't I?
Got it. Quite nearby. There is a deity we can turn to.
Oh no.
One said to be Mother's old friend. If we could persuade him to come along, maybe he could talk Mother into giving us the fan. I'll go find him. Be careful out here.
Something to accompany Zero or another Z name would be fun. Can't do Zeke or Zoro. Zamboni. There you go. Pack it up. It's been decided. The Spider Sisters were lovely, so you're assuming the Fan Demon will be lovely also. No, really, I promise. I promise you, she's really scary. Based on vibes, okay? Just trust. Can Zero go to Halloween as Zero Suit Samus? I love that Metroid game. Metroid, what is that? Metroid, that's not Fusion, is it? God, I love the Metroids. Metroid Fusion is the only game on the Game Boy that gave me something of a horror vibe. And God, I loved it. Gotta be Stanley. Well, what about, where did we land on Zamboni? That's what I want to know. We have a legless lizard named Samus. So am I to take it that Zamboni is out of the question? That's a shame. Ow. What is happening? I cannot see anything. Okay, thank you. That would be good, but you'd feel like a bit of a fraud. Your brother enjoyed Metroid more? I don't know. I don't think it's about like a quantitative enjoyment amount. Do you know what I mean? Here's your fourth chat. You had trouble getting Zamboni out of your head at one point, but you're not in favor. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. If you don't name him Stanley alongside Zero, it would be really sad. Yo. Oh my word. Calm down. Oh my word, calm down. Calm down, stop. Everyone knows that when someone is angry, telling them to calm down is what you do. It's a secret, undisputable truth in life. Telling someone to calm down when they're not calm will immediately make them calm. And you should do it, always. Truffle 36 and still not wanting to be a poser? Well, you know what? I'm giving you, as a Metroid enjoyer, I'm telling you that if you like it, you like it. And it doesn't matter how much. It's not a competition. So do it if it sparks joy. Has no one seen the movie Holes? No. I think I read the book though. Maybe. Ah, die, you stupid piece of crap. Carnivore. Carnivore. Oh. Hey. That doesn't look good. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hey. Ow. Owie, owie, ow. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
No. This one is much weaker.
Not no. Master. Monkey.
Oh my god, what is happening? I'm being attacked by like 7 different things right there. I am not enjoying it. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Okay, we go over here. Oh, I don't like these designs. These are not like, you know, fun, quirky Journey to the West, you know, designs. These are just spooky. Also, why is my... Oh my god, I'm on fire. Oh, hey, what is that? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be another boss fight. Amogus. What do you like? What do you like? Okay. Oh my word. Come here. Come here. Okay. Another question of the day I had was, what does everyone think the worst fast food restaurant is? Or, you know, of the ones that are on offer, what is the worst one? I give the first counter. I give the first counter again. There's a lot of verst up in here at the moment. I don't like that it saved after I did that. The autosave icon came on. It's probably like for each time I pull this, there's an extra version of whatever the final boss is. Oh well. That's for future quality to deal with. No BT fast AF fin. That's fair. That is fair. For me, I think the worst fast food restaurant has to be... I think KFC. I don't know, is that controversial to say? But KFC is just so expensive. Kids won't need to struggle to remember how to spell Mississippi by saying the word to a straight rhythm. What? In Germany, Subway is probably the worst fast food chain out there? Really? What's the reason that it would be the worst? There's a lot of worst. There's a lot of worst happening in this conversation. KFC has gotten really bad, but Arby's is gotten bad and expensive. Yeah, see, we don't have Arby's. I wish Ireland had a fraction of the fast food choices that America does. Long John Silver's, but it's got such a fun, whimsical name. Surely it can't be that bad if it has a fun, whimsical name. Subway has poor cleaning standards. The subs are always meh, and the toppings are not fresh. Yeah, that's fair. And they always like, you're like, oh, can I have some lettuce? And they get like 2 little bits. And you're like, okay, well, can I have like a regular human amount? Not an amount for like a mouse. Is it a boss fight? No. Oh, maybe. You don't want to know why they call... what do you like? What do you like? You messer. That's what you are. You are a messer. Okay, here we go. It got really quiet, and I don't like that. Ah, stop, stop. Oh my god, stop, 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 stop. Thank you. I always figured they were laundering money. So what kind of food does Arby's and Long John Silver's sell?
Wanted monkey, wanted star, wanted dead or alive.
Intruders to the Princess Palace face death.
What is that? What is happening? Okay, cool.
So quiet.
Get my final piece of tea. Da hom pao. Best tea ever. You don't see ads anymore. You remember them in the 90s though. They had a subliminal message and now attracted their business partners are operating under the radar. You see, that's the mistake though. The real, if you want to be really cool, you act above the radar, and then you're gold. Arby's is famous for its roast beef sandwiches and delicious Arby's sauce. Ooh, roast beef sandwiches from a fast food chain seems. It feels. My brain can't understand it. You hydrate. Long John Silver's is fast food seafood. Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. Used to be really good, but now it's meh. Yeah. I think that's everything these days. No. 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 I'm ignoring you. You can't do anything to me. I'm still ignoring you as well. Oh boy. Ignoring you too. Also ignoring you. Thank you. Goodbye. Hopefully they don't all follow me, because otherwise I'm making my life very difficult on the other end. This would be a very big problem. Don't mind me, nothing to see here. Hopefully you're not following me. Oh god, you're kind of following me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, we're chill. We're chill. We're chill. Okay, here we go. Wait, the other dude is invisible.
Now here comes a trick.
What is happening?
Go.
Oh, hey.
Where is he? My eyes are on him.
Oh my god. Oh, what is happening? Oh my word.
So good.
Can I do this?
1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. Beatsex.
Why are they... What is happening? Oh my word. Stop. I don't like this tag teaming. This is not like good tag teaming. John Cena would not approve of this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. Murder him. Whack him good. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what's happening.
Where is he? My eyes are on him. That's not turn.
Oh my god. What is happening?
Ready?
Oh no!
It's so good.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just being murdered. Like full on being murdered. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Okay, nice.
One, two. I can't see. Right.
Okay, if I can die. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, so low. No health recovery. And he keeps swinging like a lunatic. Oh, he cheated. Old-time spinning newspaper headline reading in mid-Atlantic accent. Twitch streamers crack decades-old money laundering scheme. Well, it's on the day's work, you know. What can I say? Oh, feck, I have to go back all the way to the start. I'm not gonna lie, this feels really bad. I don't know why I would have to lie. But, you know, Just so you can be sure that I'm not gonna lie. It feels really bad having to go all this way. They used to. Oh, right. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's go over here. Please ignore me. Carry on about your day. Starts discussion by lying with Coati, then stomps out of the room. You. I'm getting flashbacks. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You can just say that you won. I'm happy to say that you won. Okay, here we go. I will say it also kind of soured me on that game, which is an amazing game as well. 2 Rooms and a Boom. They actually stopped. There was something happened and they stopped producing it, but it was such a fun game. The only downside was you needed like a lot of people. But if you could get like 10 plus people, it was so much fun.
Now here comes a trick.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Keep getting wrecked. Yes. Nice. Oh, less nice. Boom. Boom.
Monkey! Monkey! Where is he? My eyes are on him. Stop that.
Boom. Nice. This is good. We're doing good.
Nasty monkey!
Oh my god.
I spit.
Misty Cloud and Cloudy Mist. What is it? I want to look at the naming scheme, or the lore of Feck. Oh my god.
Now here comes a trick. Here I go.
Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Keep getting wrecked. Please continue to get wrecked. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Monkey! Where is he? My eyes are on him. Stop back,
Stop, no, stop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my gosh. I'm very stressed. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So good. Ready? Smoke. Now run, dog. It's so good.
So close. Oh, never mind. And you're gonna die too. Wee, nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, go Chief. Okay, I want to take a brief break and look at the lore because I think that there's going to be a connection between these two dudes, and I want to... Quick as fire, fast as wind. Fiery spirit, life he stakes, madness flaunts the wind he makes, nostrils flare with smoky breath, mouth exclaims with flames of death. Smoke ascends, the wind does chase, fire spreads with a wind's embrace. Loyalty worth 1,000 gold, together strong, their bonds unfold. In bygone days, there were two ruffians, that's a great word, ruffians is fantastic, wandering the city, always spending their nights beneath the same section of the city wall, thus forming a close bond. With no attachments or concern, they acted recklessly and without restraint. One time during the robbery of a wealthy young master, they accidentally killed him, leading to their joint sentencing to death by beheading, their execution scheduled in the autumn. While imprisoned, one ruffian said to the other, "We've had a carefree life, and if we must die, so be it. It's a pity we won't be able to enjoy ourselves together anymore." Things just got interesting. The other ruffian replied, "If you wish to continue our fun together," phrasing, "it's not impossible. I am a descendant of the Falling Head clan and possess some tricks." He then whispered a set of skills into his companion's ear. Come autumn, the two were beheaded in the public square. As the executioner sprayed wine and swung his blade. That's a pretty lit execution. I imagine it's like, you know, at the end of a Formula 1 race when they have the champagne. I imagine it's like that. Their heads fell to the ground, but suddenly flew up into the air, much to the astonishment and cheers of the onlookers. Afterwards, the two heads flew into the mountains and became Yaoguais, one named Quick as Fire and the other named Fast as Wind. And they lived happily ever after. That is kind of cute. I like how they're like, you know what? I don't know, are we talking, you know, homey way or romantic way? But I like, that's very cute. I like that. Maybe it is romantic way. And they got to spend their time together. Okay, let's look at this one. Cloudy mist, misty cloud. Let the strange be the strange, the odd be odd. Follow the boy master, let mountains fall in chaos. Flaunt neither strength nor pride. When disputes come near, cast them aside. Once upon a time, there were 3 Yaoguais who shared a single body. They aspired to earn the title of mountain deity, and thus with their bribe paid, they targeted at the blind mountain deity of Mount Hao to take his place. Although the mountain god was blind, his hearing was exceptionally sharp. He was highly skilled in the art of smoke and fire, able to release smoke to conceal his movements. Whenever the 3 Yaoguais came to provoke him, he would immediately vanish into hiding. One time the 3 Yaoguais combined their power to emit a sweeping flash of lightning, forcing the mountain deity out of hiding. The mountain deity cried out, waving his incense sticks wildly. The 3 Yaoguais, being clumsy, couldn't dodge and got hit. Seeing their clothes catch fire, the 3 Yaoguais forgot about the mountain deity and started blaming each other. As they quarreled, a burst of laughter echoed from the cliff. A young boy with red skin and white hair sat there watching them as if enjoying a show. Embarrassed and angry, the 3 Yaoguais and the mountain deity temporarily set aside their differences and attacked the young boy. I love it already. The boy, finding it amusing, wielded a sharp spear and sparred with them. Unexpectedly, the mountain deity's smoke perfectly concealed the clumsy body of the 3 Yaoguais, while the Yaoguai's lightning provided opportunities for the mountain deity to attack. Together they managed to fight the young boy for several rounds. It wasn't until the boy used his samadhi fire that they fell to the ground begging for mercy. Then, Red Boy told them, from now on, these 600 miles of mountains are mine. You will follow me and become my captains. From then on, the 3 Yaoguais were given the name Cloudy Mist, and the blind mountain deity was named Misty Cloud. They continued to serve Red Boy as a team, but their deep-seated animosity remained unresolved, leading to frequent quarrels that persisted to this day. Ah. Interesting. That's not as cute. I prefer the other ones. Apparently, it's super sticky and disgusting, being fully covered in champagne. Your English, no English. So, who's your source of info? Like, who you getting this from? Is this like a, you know, Who's your champagne guy who's telling you all this information? I am asking your sources. I'm asking for the sauce. Who's your source? Oh boy, I think we have another boss fight. Do we? Maybe. Always Reddit. See, now I'm curious to know where do you go on Reddit? Ah, feck. I got no more tea. That's very sad. Where on Reddit is talking about champagne? What kind of fancy Reddit are you going to? One day you will publish your PhD and your sources will be Reddit. Yeah. There you go. I got back into the tea Reddit recently, and the tea Reddit is a good Reddit. That's like nice and chill. What is that? You think it was Ask Reddit and someone asked what looks awesome but actually sucks. I love Ask Reddit. Ask Reddit is great. I mean, I'm sure some of you might have guessed by now, but a lot of my questions come from Ask Reddit. Sorry, I've shown you how the cookie is made now. I might have ruined your immersion. You probably think I come up with all these really insightful questions all the time by myself. But it's a lie. I'm a fraud. You never guessed? You're just being nice. You definitely guessed. Okay, here we go. We're gonna whack this dude. Whackety whack. You never guess either? I feel you're just being nice. Ah, I shouldn't have told you now. Ah. No, you definitely... Ah, God. Now you're gonna like me. Ah. I should never have said anything. I said too much. I revealed my... Oh! I don't know what happened there. You go there to research a lot of things and want to know how people feel about certain things. You only reply when you have something useful to say. Your most recent victory was identifying pantry moths in someone's lizard enclosure. That's cool. I think the only thing I've ever posted was a couple of years ago. I posted something on the tea subreddit. I don't want to tell you because then you might find it and then you'd be like, aha, we found Coati's secret account. That's where he looks at actually pretty normal things. I'm sure you'll forget all my secrets in about 50 years, but that's 50 years. Is there any way to speed that up? How can we expedite this process? Oh my God, stop. Oh. This is not looking great for me. This is a problem. No one called it and you came in with such confidence. Nice. How do you identify pantry moths? Your Reddit is Cult of Tuna? Interesting. I suppose that's a given. But maybe you could have had plausible deniability if you hadn't said it. Why is this bull invisible? Hello? Don't like that. Not unless you want to give me a severe head injury. Well, that might be a little bit much. Mlackletauk. I don't know what that is. It's good because now you can, now I can just, I'll know secretly. I don't like these bulls. Just like you identify any other invertebrate? Science, bitch. But what if I don't know where to start? And I think it's all very intimidating and confusing. What's the TLDR of science so that I can identify pantry moth? Do they are they really like smug? Do they have like a big walk when they're walking around? Oh, what is happening? Oh boy. This seems like a problem. Oh, sorry. Wait, Truffle, did you mean my Reddit account is Mlakotak? No. That would be silly. That would be very silly. I'm just gonna run. I want to go and, oh, there we go, perfect. I want to go and save before I try and fight those things. I know what you meant. No, I don't. I never know what you mean. You know what they say about making assumptions. Did you see there's another Black Myth game coming out? They want to make a series out of it. Yes, it's Black Myth Zhonghui, which I'm very excited about because Zhonghui is lesser known than Wukong and Journey to the West, but Zhonghui is undeniably cooler because Zhonghui is like the precursor of the Ghostbusters. He is the Chinese ghost equivalent of the Ghostbusters, and that's just cool. And he has a big tiger. Although when you know his backstory, he's less cool. Bedbugs are the smug one. They walk around all smug looking. And then you have to repeatedly fart in your bed, in your hotel room. I know your references. I know what you're up to. I see you. Let's get this. Wait, do I want to get this? What am I? I'm wearing the centipede hat. Centipede armor. Oh yeah, centipede spike ground guard. Did the Chinese invent the Ghostbusters? You could argue that they did because Zhonghui was there before the Ghostbusters. Now, it's very debatable if you know, the Ghostbuster creator took inspiration from Zhonghui. Don't know if you could argue that, but if you really wanted to, you could argue that they did invent the Ghostbusters. So Zhonghui's backstory is that he was an imperial. I think he was doing exams to become a member of, what is it when you want to become? like back in the day when they had like these imperial exams you would do, and then you'd become a part of the bureaucracy or whatever it was. I can't remember, to be like a civil servant or something. And on the way there, he tripped on a rock and died. He was just dead. And the emperor at the time took pity on him and gave him a proper burial. And then one day the emperor was asleep, and in his dream he was being chased by a ghost. And then this really ugly dude, by the way, Zhong Kui is meant to be really ugly. That's like every description of him is that he's so ugly. And then in the emperor's dream, this ugly dude saves him and beats up the ghost. And then he's like, yo, it's me, Zhong Kui. You gave me a proper burial. Therefore, you know, we're homies till you die. And then he just goes around beating up ghosts. Was it the first Witcher? I hardly know her. I don't know. If you would ask my mom, she would tell you the Chinese invented everything. It gets frustrating because there is a bit of truth to that. But it's also, I guess, is it just that they have the first recorded instance of it, and then it sometimes it really does feel like that. Like what we were your last question, you were asking me about did Chinese people invent zombies? And you know, the current iteration of zombies, they originated from Haitian folklore. But there's the jiangshi, which is the Chinese mix of a zombie and a ghost, that is a reanimated corpse with stiff limbs that goes around absorbing people's essence, and anyone who is attacked by one of them will become one of them. So you're like, okay, there's a connection there. It's one of those things. Yeah. So, but it does, sometimes it does really feel like, you're like, okay, well, there's, you know, technically they made it first, and you're like, okay. I think there are things they would say one society had before another through historical context. Well, I think it's easier as well because there was kind of an uninterrupted flow almost, in terms of like, you know, it dates back so long and a lot of records carried through. So I think it is easy to be able to directly point and say, hey, in this period, this happened. Whereas, you know, if you would look at other cultures or whatever, you might not be able to draw the same kind of direct timeline. Yeah, I'm losing health standing in this area. This feels like a miserable fight. How am I meant to fight this dude? I just take fire damage the whole time. I just need to be really careful with my camera angle here. Stop! Oh my god! Oh my god, what is happening? Okay, okay, this is a bit much. Calm yourself. Calm. Coati. That's my name. We're seeing some angles here that I'm not sure we should be seeing. my word! Die! Nice. Nice, let's go. Oh, wait, they're beating someone else up. What you're saying about zombies relates to a paper you wrote in high school about the origins of vampire lore. Interesting. You think you go back to the original story, but there's something to the reoccurrence of some mythological themes and questions I think humans were trying to answer. You trace the concept of vampirism to different forms back to Mesopotamia, which is why you love how Anne Rice portrayed them with all that historical context. Yeah, and I guess like it sounds really bad, but back in the day when there was no internet, probably you'd just be like, ah, man, you know, we buried Jeremy. I swear I saw him again. Maybe he came back to life. And then you go from there, and like, you know, pre-internet times when you have nothing to do except, you know, like kick a piece of grass until you die. And you're like, man, I wonder, maybe Jeremy came back and he'd like eat me or something. And you just kind of, because that's just all you had. They didn't have the internet. They didn't have games. They didn't have, you know, panini makers or panini presses and stuff. They just had their imagination. Oh boy. How do I know where I'm stepping in the hot stuff? And also while not stepping in between his crotch. Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Nice. They give me something cool. Or give me nothing. That's how stories came around, but also due to understanding certain things. Back in my day, if you wanted a panini, you had to sit on your sandwich like everyone else. What do you like? Honestly, really and truly, what do you like? You're a messer. That's what you are. You are a messer. We need to have like, we need to give you like a special title. You're like level 3 messer.
In years to come, who will know of our rise and fall? Alas, in life, never enough drinks to enthrall. Why carry a tattered cord? Find yourself a decent one, and we may share a drink. In years to come,
he's gourd shaming me again.
In life, why carry a
I'm carrying a great gourd, you fecker.
and we may share a drink.
I don't want to share a drink with someone who's gourd shaming. When at full health, significantly increases attack. Ooh, that is kind of cool. Oh, that is one ugly sucker. Look at that. He's ugly. Hello, Tiamat, how you doing? People would exhume humans, and due to dehydration, their gums pulled back from their teeth, making them look more like fangs or fingernails growing as the cuticles shrank away. That is interesting. Yeah, that's kind of mad how, I guess, like, yeah, okay, you're going to continue gourd shaving. it is kind of mad how like basic misunderstandings like that, you know, or again like the idea of why the sun moves around the earth. Like there's there's the ancient Chinese, what's her name? The goddess of the sun. Is it Nua? And the story goes like the reason why they thought the sun would go around the earth was that there was a goddess who had 10 sons, and every day she would take one of her sons and she'd put the sun in a cart behind her and she'd drag the sun around the earth. And that was like, you know, that's why the sun went around the earth. You're dying from con flu? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear. Did you have a good time at least? Hello, Nene. Hello. Yeah, he was gourd shaming me. He was like, once you find a big enough gourd, I will share a drink. And I'm like, maybe I don't want to share a drink with you, dude. Oh, ni hao is the wist of the Kongies. Hello. Hello, Nene.
Keep this cicada safe with you. You'll come in handy.
Enough about your brother. If you care for him so much, why not go back to him and give me some peace?
If you don't ask, Mother, then I implore you to lend me your plantain fan to save Father.
Save him, or this mountain from its doom. Both are beyond this fan.
Mother, please.
I think I remember
I'm begging you.
the fan
Father's life
princess
hangs
being
on
like
thread,
skeleton
a thread which
E,
Father could cut short any moment.
but I'm not sure. Am I
When did you
making that
start
up?
caring for that old bull? Do you not think you can hide your secret wish from me? You wish you could rule this mountain with your brother once we are finished.
That is not true, Mother. If that were my wish, why would I bring this master here to help?
Words from cunning foxes. You just want to trade my fan for a smile on your brother's face.
I owe my life to Father, and to your kindness for taking me in. Brother was good to me, but I would never betray my parents for him.
Say no more of the fan. We raised the boy. Guess this is what we deserve. But you... why are you here at this very moment?
Rakshasi, I'm not a part of your family, and I'm aware I have no voice in this. But Ping told me the Destined One had arrived.
The Destined One, who doesn't even know what he's destined for. Those old bastards must have pulled a muscle coming up with the name.
You and I both know who he truly is. When the time comes, your children, your husband, and even this very palace could all turn to ashes.
What do I have to fear from a mere pawn? He's no match for us. He can't even rival the power of my fan.
Once the truth is revealed, suddenly he is here. Do you not find it odd? Such a twist of fate.
The truth? The truth of what? Who are you talking about?
I heard the Destined One had obtained all the other relics. Rakshasi, your situation is grave. Do you not see who mandated his return? Were those relics really bestowed for your good? Perhaps amid these schemes and plots, we've unwittingly become stepping stones for his rebirth. For others, I care not. All along, you are all I care for. I say we should leave together. I vow to treasure you dearly. Just like when we're up there.
I never thought that one day you'd be the only one I can rely on. I am overwhelmed. Come, sit with me, and tell me what to do.
Don't let him, Mother!
Is the Bull
Don't
King
you
wearing
see?
a green
He's
hat?
taking advantage of you! You lecher! I called for your help, not your treachery! How dare you!
The Bull King is wearing a green hat.
Should know better manners. When I first crossed paths with her, your bull of a father was no more than livestock, munching on a patch of grass.
Have you no shame? Mother, don't be fooled!
Enough of your endless prattle. Now, that's better.
What a dick.
Rakshasi, have we not been this close since our time in Tushita Palace?
Well, yes, I do miss the old days too. We were so happy back then.
What in the blazes?
No tricks here. It's just my hoof. You deserve to know before we kiss.
You will live to repent this! Filthy lowlife! You
Oh, boy.
dare take her form and beguile me!
My old friend, wasn't it fun? Have we not been this close since our carnage in the fox den?
You abhorrent fraud! My candid words were wasted on your foul ears!
Candid, my hoof. Your revenants are everywhere. I thought you'd have better lies. Quick on your heels, huh? Well then, boy, let us teach this brazen adulterer a lesson.
Vile beast! Your savagery knows no cure! But you will behave once my sourceless water from Tushita drops. I've aided your journey once. Now I shall aid you again on your way to...
Okay. So I didn't when I taught you this at the start of the stream, I did not think that we would have an example of it. But just for anyone who might be joining later to understand what I'm talking about when I say he's wearing a green hat. Okay? So in China, someone who is wearing a green hat is someone who is being cuckolded. Their partner is stepping out on them, so to speak. So when you're in China, you never wear a green hat. Don't do it. Don't even have a lime shaded hat or like a forest green or like cyan. Probably, maybe depending on the light, might be pushing it as well. So they think St. Patrick's Day is hilarious. Number one. Number two, I realize that really bothers me. Don't like that. Number two, I only made this connection when I was watching this cutscene, is that they would have done the motion capture and then the mouth movements for the Chinese voice signs. And I realized as I was watching, I was like, wow, those mouth movements are completely off because they did it for Chinese, of course. Okay, let me catch up here. How you doing, Nene? How is your Friday? How you doing? Thank you for the doot. It was a so-so con. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear. Especially if someone died of certain diseases. Mercy Brown was exhumed in 1892 to banish what was seen as a vampiric or undead entity. There was also a so-called vampire panic in that year, originating in Rhode Island. Wait, so are you saying, just to make sure I have this, if I'm understanding this correctly, are you saying that they exhumed a dead person to stop other dead people? Is this what we're saying? That feels weird. But what are you going to do? They were up to some silly things back in the day. Up to some silly things. Not worth the flu. Ah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, yeah. Just kicked open the saloon doors, walking in here. That's right. Reminds you of the Love, Death, and Robots episode with the kitsune. What is? I have seen Love, Death, and Robots. Which one is the one with kitsune? That hat enters the room before he does, yeah. You can't stop coughing and you can't feel your joints. At least you got to see your friends. Is that Johnny Depp? No. Maybe. You could finally... What? We could finally be a Cadarsa? What? Coati would prescribe Lemsip? Hell yeah. You know me so well. Lemsip is the bomb. And maybe Tiamat, you might be able to get Lemsip. Pausing isn't canon. Your immersion, my apologies. 所以如果你在中国千万别想戴绿帽子好吗？对 Yes, correct. And I said it as well. I knew someone who was a foreigner. He was a very silly dude. And he was at a costume party dressed as Luigi. Fine, all good. But then the next day, he thought he had to go and get an ID photo, and he thought he'd be really funny and wear his Luigi hat. I think he wore the whole thing, but in his ID card, you can only see the hat. And that, whenever he had to show his ID card, it was a very humorous occasion, especially with wasting diseases. Damn. Maybe they just don't waste any vegetables and stuff. In Romania, they dug out the graves and pinned the dead with stake to the ground so they wouldn't get up again. This is the origin of vampire staking. They just, back when they had no internet, they just would do anything to pass the time. You'd rather lick a chili-soaked cactus than drink Lemsip? Try not to take that personally. But I'm failing. But okay. You do you. If you don't want the delicious nectar that would help you from the inside out, you know how I accidentally bought the fake Pokemon cards? You were out for coffee, hot chocolate with your parents, you went to a charity shop, you bought the book, The Make, Big Sharmk Boomk, and there were 3 actual Pokemon cards in the book. Really? Oh, that's really cool. Were they, what Pokemon cards were they? You're so lame? No, you're not. Not at all. You have interests and hobbies. What's lame about having interests and hobbies? Okay, here we go. This angle is really weird. I don't like it. Oh boy.
To infinity
and beyond. So look, you see the way he's got the paper on his forehead? That means he was like deliberately brought back to life. That's a Taoist tradition. I literally learned that today on a completely unrelated note. Oh god, that move is so good.
Yin Yang the drift, divine, swift.
What are you doing? Thank you for the new. Oh, that was the dude we came across in the first chapter. Ooh, get wrecked.
From yin and yang arises two sides. From land and sky emerges the divide.
Yin
Now,
Yang.
you shall be feasted upon by my yin-yang fish.
It's not Yin Yang. He's wrong. He's wrong. Should all
What
know
a
he's wrong.
stingy host. Such a meager fish. Hardly enough for a platter.
Ow! Fucking hell. Stop! Get him. Stupid fish. Oh boy. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, I'm dying. Oh, boy. Okay, we're fine. I wonder, does he have something where, like, if I'm covered in one of the colors, then the other one does more damage? Direct. Boom.
The truth has been revealed. Disasters are sure to follow. The turmoil you witness is but a ripple caused by a drop from above.
What? Gone already? Bad news after a good nap. He's gone too far from a furnace servant. A decent lad he was. Decent until ruined by brother Wukong. Then destiny carried him further to fall for the wrong woman. You, go up this way. Check if any way leads up. I'll go look around. The owner might be gone, but her treasure might still be there.
So I wonder, Badia mentioned furnace. I wonder if they're talking about there's the, what is it, the 8 trigram furnace in the Celestial Court, which is originally went, oh, I got a new thing. I'm a Taoist, look at me. But it's crap. When health is above half, the Destined One is in Yang state, which moderately reduces damage taken but disabled critical hits. When health is below half, the Destined One shifts to Yin state, which massively increases critical hit attacks. That seems like a terrible idea. So there's the 8 trigrammed furnace, or whatever it's called, which is originally they try and murder Wukong by sticking him in the furnace, but then it just makes him stronger. Basically, like when they originally capture Wukong, they're like, okay, well, we can't cook him in a furnace. So then they try and throw fire at him. They can't throw fire at him. Then they try to throw lightning at him. They can't throw lightning at him. I think they try and stab him at one point. Nothing happens. He just gets stronger. Lemsip interacts with medication you take and makes Tiamat sicky. Okay, that is a fair reason. I can't hold that against you. That would be unreasonable of me. They were from the Paldea Evolved set. Just smally ones, but so fun. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Maybe it was the universe giving you a sign. This should be your next hobby. Yum bliss. Fimsh, yeah, sorry. I have it on good authority that Fimsh was a bad Fimsh. And was actually like really rude, and maybe even like a little bit misogynistic. So it's okay, you know, that I beat him, as opposed to the other fishes where they're very, we should never not even eat the fin parts or something. I don't know what. What are we talking about? That's crazy. They're gonna do the boom. That's good. I like that. I should probably... I'm making my life more difficult by not upgrading my stuff. What increases invincibility duration? Might retain from detransforming, maximum health, increase attack, maximum might, maximum decay. Let's go for the decay just so I can last longer in the different form. And then duplicate the cost of additional mana. I think that's kind of... Well, I suppose I could upgrade this. I don't see any use in this, though. How are we doing? Doing good? Feeling good? Cool. Purple Wukong, purple Wukong? Purple Wukong? Purple Wukong. Okay. Where are we going? Let's go this way. I feel like I skipped a bunch of stuff down there, but if I'm being honest, I really did not vibe with that whole fiery area, and I'm not going to be super mad unless I missed something absolutely critical. I don't think I'll be sad if I miss stuff. So, yeah. Anything in here? Nopers. Okay. So, we're just going up here where the spooky noises are. Nothing to see. Still nothing to see. Sneak attack. What happened to stealth games? You know, like Splinter Cell or Assassin's Creed or like Tenchu, that ninja game on the PS1. What happened to them? Where did all the stealth games go? Did I nyam yet? I did. I had some cheeky Thai food. It was very cheeky. How about you? Did you nyam? Feck off. Do I have to engage with you? Can I? I'm just gonna do that. Patience died. Yeah. You know, you're so right. It's true. Anna sucks. I do find like even now some of the things, cause phones, I would say, some of the things where I'm like, I don't wanna have to hang around and do that. Actually, you know what? I blame Xbox achievements. It was all downhill there for me. That would like give me something to work towards all the time instead of just enjoying the games. Ow, stop. Oh, because I upgraded my stuff, I can now survive through the... Whoop. I can now survive through my thing. That's hype. No. Oh, wait. How the feck? What is the attack pattern for this? Oh my word. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah. I think I'm gonna die. Can I just... I'm just gonna ignore... Ah, feck. Okay. What kind of Thai food? I had... What did I have? I had a red curry and I had some fish cakes. And I feckin' love fish cakes. Of course, non-tuna fish cakes. I asked them... I rang them up and I was like, hey, your fish cakes, what's in them? Is there any tuna? And they were like, nah. We don't even we don't even, it's not even on the menu for us ever. Ethically sourced, non-tuna fish, NTFs. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's some cheeky Aldi veggie gyoza. Aldi veggie gyoza. Are those the one in the kind of the frozen white packet with the, like the green stripes? If so, they're good. I like them. Gyoza slap. You can't beat gyoza. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Everything is okay. You have to wonder, with all of these like mythological creatures, do they ever put in the idea of like human bodily functions? Like how would that thing poop? That's my question. Get him. Murder him. Ah, what are you? No! No, I'm dead. Back. Stupid fire. A frozen one with the green stripes. You've never tried them before because you can't freeze stuff, but you brought them right home today and they slapped. Yeah. Ah, dumplings and gyoza, they slap. They slap so hard. And you need what's the traditional, it takes a bit of getting used to, but like I think the proper sauce is meant to be like half vinegar, half soy sauce. I remember like the first month of having it, I was like, ugh. And then I came around to it and it kind of slapped. Gyoza, dumplings, can't beat them. Okay, here we go. I'm getting an edge of tomorrow vibe right now, where I'm just doing the same thing over and over. What am I gonna do? Hello, don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. You did half sesame oil, half soy sauce. That's your go-to sushi dip as well. Sesame oil and soy sauce sounds really nice. I don't know if I've ever tried that. That sounds amazing. Do you have a go-to gyoza flavor? There here we go, mister. Ah, dude. 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 That was uncalled for. Uncalled for. For gyoza, you'd pick veggie always. That's fair. That is very fair. I love me some shrimp and corn. I love it. Oh, I near where the first place I worked in China, there was just like a dumpling shop. That's all they did. And I would go there, and sometimes I'd order my lunch would be veggie and shrimp, or sorry, shrimp and sweet corn, and then I'd get an extra one for dinner because it was just so good. Oh, it was so good. God, I love dumplings. Dumplings are so good. Shrimp and corn sounds so good. Yeah, so good. So good. I can still remember, even after all this time, I can still remember the taste of them. And now my mouth is getting all, my mouth is watering. What? Heck no. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I can't, dude, I can't see. I'm gonna die again. Dude, I'm gonna die just because fucking nope. Okay, whew. A little bit too close for comfort. Get wrecked, you piece of garbage. Stupid. Stupid face. Okay. You feel like you'd have to make that yourself? So you can get, if you go to some Asian stores, you might be able to get even just a shrimp one. Like I know that there's a place where I've gotten just shrimp, and it's good enough. It's pretty close. The only one complaint I have is it feels bad. The place where I got mine, it was something like €8 for a bag of gyoza, whereas you get like the fresh stuff for like €1. But what can you do? But you can also get the dumpling wrappers yourself, and then you could just, you know, like cook the shrimp with the sweet corn, blend up the shrimp, add the sweet corn in afterwards. Yeah, you know, it's gonna be pretty close. Okay. Where are we going in here? That's gotta be something secret. 100%. No Galatian place is so smally. Yeah, that is hard as well. That is annoying. You know what? Be the change you want to see. Maybe that's your calling. Is to go and open an Asian place. And you could call it like Xiao Nai Nai's or something. I can see it now. And it would be purple themed. Now, what do we have here? Sunset of the Nine Skies, Long Bam. Ooh. This one gives me 4 brews. 30% of maximum health, considerably increases damage executed by the next attack. Let's go for that. I do like that. Wine burns like fierce flames. Anger, its smokeless powder. Or its smokeless powder. So what do we want here? Massive increases health. Moderately increases damage reduction. Increases damage. Ooh, hang on. Unveiling attack. So what do we have? We have massive increases health recovery when using gourd at critical health. Moderate increases damage reduction. Gourd, using the gourd moderately extends duration. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. You did already go and tell them your official Chinese name. There you go. So you can show up and you'll be like, yo, let's co-run this place. Let's step it up a little bit. And then let's also rename it, because whatever the name is now, it's not as good as Xiao Nai Nai. I'm wondering, do I need to have... Do I need to have... Wait, I thought I had that, didn't I? I could have sworn I had that. What? Wait. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. As a big looking dude, and he has a big looking hole in his chest. You know what? I think this might be a good place to leave it for today. And then we come back to it on Sunday, and we pick it back up there. I think this is a nice place to end it for today. Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for being amazing, lovely, wonderful people. Oh, I did a backflip. I don't know why I did a backflip. And yeah. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your hope you all have a lovely rest of your Friday. I hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. Preemptive happy Valentine's Day to all you cutie patooties out there. And I hope you have a lovely weekend if I don't catch you on Sunday. So yeah. Who will we go and say hello to? If you're on the YouTube side of things, thank you for hanging out. If you want to come join us for the raid over on Twitch, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, I will see you on Sunday. Bye.